Okay, here we go. Interview number 3, I believe. Go ahead.
What's up, everybody? I'm Paul, or Mr. Axial online. If you ever see me, not on the very often, to be honest, but life's busy. So what's up? I was asked by Joe here to do this interview. I thought, sure, why not? That's a pretty cool idea, I guess, right? You see my trucks all the time, ish. So why not, see what's up?
All right, what do you got here, Paul?
Well, these are a couple of my scalers. I have a few of them, but these are the main toys that I love to really play with and bash.
Hang on a second there.
On the regular.
Those are some sweet tires, Paul. What are those?
You know what? There's some RC 4-wheel drives. I can't remember what they're called.
Oh, I don't know if I can get
right
that.
on there.
There we go.
They're just a 1.9. They're actually pretty big for 1.9s, but
Two-face. There it is. That's an awesome tire. I like it.
yeah.
Okay.
That's,
So what do you got in this thing?
you know exactly what it is. Besides the servo, it's stock driveline pretty well. The transmission stock from SCX10, and I have a brushless system. The complete system that comes in the what size is that? It's the mini Flux from HPI, that new one there. I wasn't a big fan of that Flux, to be perfectly honest with you, but the electronics that come with it are a 10th scale, and they're real fine. They do a real good job, and it's all waterproof, so I honestly just swapped them out.
I can see that you beat on it pretty good, Paul. It's quite muddy in there.
Yeah, you know, I'm not afraid to sink it in anything. I want to see them tires kick.
Is that a Castle BEC or
Yeah,
BEC there?
I need the BEC, unfortunately. Well, unfortunately, it doesn't really matter, I suppose, but due to the high voltage Savox servo I got there, I got some matte torque up front to kind of need that.
Savox servo in there.
You know, just in case, I tend to hit some things and servos tend to break, so.
I don't know if I can get that.
Oh, that's okay.
There we go. There you go, Savox. Upside down, Paul.
Don't matter.
So that's your general scaler?
Yeah, that's
Day to day when we go trail riding, whatnot?
That's my scaler if I want to do 80K with, but it goes everywhere and it's waterproof.
Say that again?
It'll do 80K. It's geared about 80 right now. 80 kilometers per hour on 1.9s. I'm a little crazy. I got a bunch of brushless systems kicking around. What can I say?
Alright, throw the can back on that. That's a pretty cool Toyota body. Oh, there's a big stack in that baby. Yeah, 80K I bet. Need a big stack, eh?
Yeah.
Alright, what do you got there, Paul?
This is evolved.
Hey, I recognize that deck.
yeah. Hey, who done that, huh? That was you. That was thankfully you. Yeah, you done a good job on that.
What the heck do you got here?
It's not done,
Let's
obviously.
Have a look all the way around.
It's not
this
finished
thing here.
But, it's evolved. It really started as just a regular dingo. Believe it or not, it's not even the honcho. It's shorter.
Dingo.
It's even shorter, and
you got a deck that big on a dingo?
yeah, I think it's just about 11 inches long, the deck itself, and about 10 inches wide.
And is that a Komodo diff that I see in the back there?
That's correct, sir. It is a Komodo diff.
Oh, hard to find parts for those.
You know, it is. It is. I'm still waiting for some, but then we'll put it in the front. You know, put one in there too.
They will come.
But yeah, I put sway bar in the back there due to the, you put lots of weight on a deck, right? So you don't want it to really give if it's leaning to one side.
Eh?
Instead of one of
you
those
guys
big
see that?
egos.
There's that sway bar right there. See that? How do you like that? Right down to there.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
And see how Joe set it up for me is I can actually just.
Oh, let's get it. Oh,
kinda
yeah,
hinges,
look
see?
at that.
Ain't that pretty?
Bet you like that, eh?
It's real convenient,
What do you got in here, Paul?
Well, I got a dual motor setup, 2 Holmes Hobbies 35. They're just pros. They're not actually hand wounds, but boy oh boy, they kick real hard. I'm a big fan of Holmes Hobbies, man. I tell you what. And how it's geared right now, it'll probably do about 35, 40K. Not super fast, right? But pulling a trailer, you want
It's
more
a big
torque.
truck.
So yeah, that's just it,
All right.
And it's waterproofed as well. I did this myself with the
What's in there for
lock and lock
electronics?
box. It's actually a Rooster Crawler ESC with the fan on there because it's a sealed unit, right? And then just a Traxxas 2.4
gig. 4-channel? Is it 4-channel?
No, it's not.
Yeah, that's the 4-channel one, yeah. You could run the different radio.
My bad. Got a few of them kicking around.
Oh, Savox on this one too, eh?
Yeah, you betcha, man. I go big with the servos because honestly, I beat my stuff pretty hard, and the servo gets, you know.
And what do you got in there, Paul? I see that's not stock.
These are actually
What
some high clearance hubs into G makes.
Look at that.
I seen those in PM one day, and I thought, well, heck, why not, right?
Wow.
This truck is
Super
actually
Swampers all the way around on that one.
pretty well. It's
Twos, right?
It's the TSX on the front, or the TSLs on the front, sorry, and then I have the IROCs on the back. But I do have another matching set of the IROCs for the front.
Awesome.
They're actually flat right now. They got a couple holes in them.
Awesome. That's a Ford F350.
Yeah.
Right? We can seal this back up.
3-cell. I run 3-cell and everything.
3-cell.
3-cell lipos, baby.
Yes,
That's
sir.
all we do. And yeah, as you can see, it's not finished yet. I do have everything to complete.
I have a bumper, I believe, that's going on this truck as well.
Yeah.
It should be coming out of the shop by next week, I would think, Paul.
Yeah, I'll tell you about that. The idea behind that too, actually, you know, get real geeky on you. It's gonna have a couple bars on the front to carry some weights, because I actually plan to do some heavy hauling and some heavy pulling with it. And when you do that, it brings up the front end quite bad. So
we're gonna put some plates on this bumper.
She's gonna be a tractor puller right here. She's gonna pull some weight. And honestly, it's got about a 25-pound payload on the back end, just to mention.
He's not kidding, folks.
I'm not kidding.
That truck, it's 4 springs, 4 shocks to push this, and then that's pretty heavy. Right?
Yeah, honestly, you can put a 12-pack on it and it barely flexes, so it's kind of nice.
12-pack.
A 12-pack, yeah.
That's a big truck.
Yeah.
Always said it was a big truck.
Yes, sir.
Well, that's quite a nice collection you got there,
bad,
Paul.
Eh? Not bad. So, why I joined the club? Honestly, I met Joe, maybe a year, 2 years ago?
About that,
Something like that. And we met online. I can't remember where we met, actually.
Calgary RC.
Yes, Calgary RC. There you go. And I reached out to him. I was like, hey, man, you know, it seems like you have similar interests as me. You want to get together, maybe bash our toys. And ever since then, man, it kind of snowballed, and we have a lot of similar interests. And, you know, we're rough and tough the kind of guys. Love to, you know, find some mud and get dirty. So, yeah, that's where that started. That's, you know, been RC deep with Joe ever since. And, yeah. I don't really have an RC channel or YouTube channel or anything like that. I just go out for fun and join in on the videos. You know, if anyone asks me, like Medic, DJ Medic there, Aaron, or, you know, Ted or Joe or anybody like that, I'm more than happy to come and play with them. It's always a good time, right? If I'm in a video, hey, whatever, that's cool, bonus, you know. So yeah, I've been into RC for about 5 years now, I'd say. Yeah, probably around 5 years, maybe a little bit longer. I currently have about 13 RCs.
What would you say, Paul, is your favorite thing about RC?
Honestly, what I love to do is things that I can't do in my truck, my real truck. Because honestly,
so bashing and jumping,
yeah, I'm
and
rough, and I beat it, and I tend to overbuild everything because I'm so hard on everything.
Well, I've seen your Ken Block car from Traxxas go right underwater in the back alley here.
I'm a heavy supporter of Traxxas. I actually have like 5-6 Traxxas products, all brushless, and I'm very happy with them.
How many RCs do you own?
13, and one of those little choppers.
Good job.
Yeah, that's currently what I'm at. Mostly, I only have one of those gas. So yeah, but yeah, otherwise, yeah, outside of RC, I'm a total gearhead. I soup up everything I own with a motor, and I'm into anything with a motor. I have a couple little pocket bikes, I have a couple motorcycles, I have, you know, classic cars, stuff like that kicking around. So I'm just an all-around general gearhead, you know, guy. Of course, I'm into video.